Okay, these are the instruments we will use for the final impression. We have the Fisher Packer, we have the tweezers, scissors, retraction cord in 3 different sizes, we have the hemostatic agent, the tray adhesive, the tray, custom tray, we have the gun, light body, and heavy body as well. Before applying the retraction cord, first step is that we apply vinyl polysiloxane adhesive on the inner surface of the custom tray. Okay, placing the retraction cord in the sulcus is a mechanical technique for exposing the finish line in the final impression. The technique is you have to cut 2-inch 5 centimeter piece of the retraction cord and make sure it is twisted in order to tighten it and make it as small as possible. The retraction cord is moistened by dipping it in a buffered 25% aluminum chloride solution to control hemorrhage in the gingival crevice. A loop of retraction cord is formed around the tooth and held tautly with the thumb and forefinger. We will use the Fisher packing instrument for placement of the cord. Placement is begun by pushing it into the sulcus on the mesial surface of the tooth. It should be tacked tightly into the distal crevice to hold the cord in position while it is being placed. As the cord is being placed subgingivally, the instrument must be pushed slightly toward the area already tucked in place, otherwise the cord already packed will be pulled out. The instrument must be directed toward the tooth and not the soft tissue of the gingiva. And since we are doing the impression in a phantom jaw, the mesiodistal dimension of the teeth is more than buccolingual, so we will do the overlapping in the buccally. Normally, the overlapping will be proximally. Excess cord is cut off. Then placement of the distal end of the cord is continued until it overlaps the mesial. Now the retraction cord is slightly sprayed with water before it is removed from the sulcus by tweezers. The cord is carefully removed, then the tooth is dried and the impression material is injected. Okay, this is how the light body and the heavy body impression material cartridge is placed in the gun. The release lever is pushed with a thumb while the plunger is pulled back. Then the retainer cap on the top of the dispenser block is released. Now the cartridge flange is slid into the slots on the front of the dispenser. The cartridge is secured by closing the retainer cap. The cap is removed from the front of the cartridge. Here we have no cap, it is already opened. A small quantity of the material is expressed to ensure that the outlets are clear. Now we attach the mixing tip to the end of the light body cartridge. Now we will start the material technique, which is a double mix technique, single stage impression. We use addition silicon polyvinyl siloxane. It comes in light body material and heavy body material. As we start in the light body material, starting in one interproximal area, and pushing the light body ahead of the tip with small tip placed directly in the tooth to get fine details. While the dentist applies the light body material with a syringe, the assistant loads the inner part of the custom tray with heavy body material. Seat it firmly in the mouth. It is held in place for 7 minutes from the start of mixing. The impression is removed as quickly and in as straight a path as possible to prevent distortion.